everybody, it's We're back here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to be answering y'all's assumptions. This was a video idea that I thought of before, and I also had some requests to do it. So I put a question sticker on my Instagram and Snapchat stories where y'all send me assumptions. So I'll be going through those, and I only got one on Messenger and only like 2 or 3 on Snapchat, so I'm going to do those first. You know, I have to wear a tank top. It's around 80 degrees, 90 degrees already outside. It's summertime, even though it's in April. And over 80% of y'all that watch my videos are not subscribed. So please subscribe to my channel for more great content. And it only takes 5 seconds of your day, and it's free. So I encourage you to please do that. And let's go ahead and get right into it. When answering these assumptions, I'll be trying to give some stories about the certain topic, and I'm looking forward to this, and I'm sure y'all are as well. And I hope y'all are, because only 50 seconds is my average view duration.
What is that?
Let's go ahead and get that number up. I mean, most of my videos about 10 minutes long, so please do, because it helps out a lot, especially when it comes to help my channel grow. So please do that. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of crazy ones, so this is about to get interesting. So first up, we got Messenger, and we have 3 assumptions here from Casey Hicks, and she put... So the first one she put is that you're shy. I mean, sometimes I can be. It depends on, who I'm talking to. I can be shy at times. I will admit sometimes I get shy when talking to girls. But, I think that's just the average human, you know what I'm saying? It depends on, I guess, the people I'm around as well. If I just go by someone in public that I don't know, I'm probably honestly not going to talk a whole lot unless, they strike up a conversation. And over the years, I've gotten more open to talking to people that I don't know, that I'll start conversations off. But I remember, especially when I was younger, like, I wouldn't talk to hardly anybody that I didn't know. Like, I wouldn't just go up to someone and talk to them. That's the case for pretty much anybody. Next one she put is that you're older than you are. I've had a lot of people say that I look younger than I am, and I've had a lot of people say that I look older than I am. I've had actually a couple people say that I look around 25 or 26, and I know Casey, me and her are friends. She said that, like, when she first met me, that she thought I was in my 20s, but when I first met her, I was actually like 19 years old. It is an assumption, because that's a question a lot of people have asked me, like, how old I am, because a lot of people don't know. Some people that think I'm 18, there's some people that think I'm like 23 when I'm 20. So yeah, that answers that one. The next 2 that Casey put is you're a car guy and you're into Hondas and Toyotas. Well, I am a car guy. I love cars. I always have, ever since I was a kid. And even when I was younger, I used to go to car shows with my grandpa, and I helped him do safety inspections on cars. But it's the National Street Rod Association, so I helped my grandpa with that. And I've always had a fascination with cars, more of a Chevy and Dodge person. But, Toyotas are a reliable car, and some of them are cheap, some of them are expensive. Toyotas are a really good car. They can last very long. They could go a lot of mileage, and a lot of them are really good when it comes to fuel mileage and, gas prices. So yeah, Toyotas are a good car. Not really huge into them, but if it's necessary, if I need another car, Toyotas would definitely be one that I'd look at. Hondas are really cool. I have family members that have Hondas. My first car, in fact, was a Honda van. I think it was a 2000 or 1998 or something. It was my family's Honda van that they had for years. And when my mom got a new one, I was driving the old Honda van. If I'm correct, it died at 350,000 miles. And it actually died when I was driving home from a cross-country practice back in high school. So yeah, I hope those answer your assumptions. Let's move on to Snapchat. The next assumption I have is from Lacey_Duncan20. And her assumption is you're a big fan of Christian rap. I am, in fact, a huge fan of Christian rap. I listen to a lot of it. Some of my favorite Christian rappers are Lecrae, Toby Mac, and KB. I haven't listened to a lot of Lecrae's new music. Big fan of Toby Mac. I've seen him in concert before. Same thing with KB. Next assumption we got is from Mason.Phil777, and he said, you dream to have a sports car. Well, I do, but I consider mine a sports car, even though it's more like a street car. But I love my car a lot. I wouldn't trade it for anything else, and I hope to have it as long as I can. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much time has left, but I really do love my Dodge Intrepid. But sports cars, definitely, man. Like, if I had the money, I definitely would get a Corvette or Camaro. And my dream sports car would be a Plymouth Super or Dodge Daytona, which there isn't many of those around, but those cars are definitely lit. The last assumption I have on Snapchat is someone that wants to remain anonymous for this video, and they said that you are scared of clowns. No, I'm not scared of clowns. I will admit some of them do look kind of scary, but no, I'm not scared of clowns at all, really. I mean, if I saw one in public, I would be kind of shocked, but I'm not really scared of them as much as other people, that's for sure. But if one comes running at me, I'm probably going to try beating it up, to be honest. Let's move on to Instagram, and this is the app that I definitely got the most assumptions on. There is a lot on here, so let's go ahead and get right into these assumptions. There's going to be a lot of interesting ones. First assumption here on Instagram is from Sarah.Searcy, and she put, you use gel to spike your hair. Which, yeah, I do. I think spiking my hair is the style that fits me the most. A lot of my other haircuts, I look back on and like, man, it looks pretty bad. Like, I don't know why I decided to have that haircut. This is the gel that I use. It's called Got to Be Glued. The best spiking hair product I've ever used. And I mean, this thing's strong. Like, I spiked this up like maybe like an hour ago, and it's not moving. Like, my hair will not move. I mean, when I do sweat and all that, it will kind of go down. My hair also sometimes gets messed up because of like the temperature. Say, for instance, I'm in a hot car without any air on, my hair will kind of go down. But yeah, and no, YouTube, this is not a paid promotion or a sponsored message. That's just how I feel about this certain product that I've been using for, I'd say, about maybe 3 years now. Next assumption is from Sean Stanley _, and he put, you could do a LeBron James tomahawk dunk over 4 people. I wish I could, but no, I can't. That is a goal. I can dunk every once in a while, like I've mentioned in some other videos. I can dunk at times, but no, I can't. I don't know if I could do a LeBron James tomahawk on 4 people. I've dunked on people before and like lowered rims, but I never actually dunked on someone on 10 feet. So that's definitely a goal. Next assumption is from _Ryan _W_. A lot of underscores in that username of my bro Ryan, and he put, I can't answer that, Ryan. I can't answer that. I just knew it. I knew that someone was going to ask something sus or inappropriate, but I've had a lot of people ask me this before or assume this, but I can't answer this in the video, sorry. Next one is from Ian Matt G. Pastor, and he asked me, do you think that Eric Almirola is still good? And for those that don't know, Eric Almirola is a NASCAR driver. He's actually my favorite NASCAR driver right now, currently. He honestly, I feel like, is on a decline. He hasn't done really well this season, and the past few ones, I really want to see him go back into victory lane, but Stewart-Haas Racing this year has not been doing well. They've had garbage equipment. Really nice guy, really cool guy. I've met him before, but I honestly don't think that he's going to get any better this season. I hope so, but I just don't see it happening. Next assumption is from my bro Grayson _Grayson's _vlog, and he put, you're probably tall. I don't know. Without shoes, I'm around like 5'11", and with shoes, I'm around like 6 foot, 6'1", with my hair spiked up. So honestly, don't think that I won't really consider myself tall, but I have a lot of people in my family that are like, oh, you're growing so tall. Oh, you're so tall. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no, I don't think I'm tall. Next assumption is from Maya, and I honestly don't want to mispronounce this, but I'm going to try it. Maya the Payaya 430. Sorry for butchering that. But anyways, yeah, her assumption is you take jokes too seriously. I had a feeling. I don't know why, but I had a feeling that someone was going to send this one in. I don't know why, but I had something in my head tell me that someone was going to send me something like this. And it's been a topic that I've discussed before with some people. With me, I would say I don't take jokes too seriously as much as I used to. I feel like over the years, I've gotten more used to people joke with me, trolling with me. Especially when I first got on social media, I didn't understand the trolling and the jokes and things people would say, but I also know the difference between joking and actually trying to hurt somebody or trying to basically affect someone mentally. And I've experienced that. So for me, like I was bullied actually a lot when I was actually bullied a lot when I was younger, and some people that I'm close with know about that. And that's what caused me to have a hard time understanding people's jokes and to understand why like people would troll with me a lot. It's hard for me to understand jokes and know if people were joking with me or not, or if they were being serious and trying to like, I guess, attack me or hurt me. So I had a hard time dealing with that through the years. And there's sometimes I've made mistakes in regarding taking things too far when it came to jokes, and I've learned, especially as I've gone older, high school and throughout college, I've gotten better at it. Sometimes I do. I mean, I think anybody sometimes doesn't always understand if someone's joking or not, especially in the culture we have nowadays. There's a lot of trolling, but there's also a lot of hateful stuff that people do. And I've seen that firsthand with a couple incidents throughout the years, and especially in the past couple months with some people that I thought were my friends. I kind of talked about this a little bit in my graduation video and in my why I haven't been uploading video. And I've had just some people attack me a lot recently. Like I've had people just try to ruin me. I wouldn't say ruin, but I've had people try to like, I guess, affect me mentally, just tell me a lot of horrible stuff. And, I know that's not joking. Like, back then, though, I didn't know the difference. Like, but nowadays, I know the difference between joking and if someone's being serious. So, with certain instances that have happened in like recent months that I've mentioned in the videos, that stuff was serious. Like, those people actually wanted to affect me. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to hurt me. They wanted to bring me down and all that, and I didn't let them. There's times in the past I definitely, took jokes too seriously, and I've learned from them and I've moved on. So yeah, I hope that answers your assumption. Next assumption is from Meme Racer 23, and he put, "You want a mullet, but you're not allowed to." I've thought about getting a mullet before. I've came close to getting a mullet. Of course, I could get a mullet if I wanted to. It wasn't like I wasn't allowed to for a particular reason. I just don't want to have one. And I know a lot of people have told me to grow a mullet. And I just go with whatever hairstyle that I think looks best on me. I don't think a mullet would look pretty good on me right now, especially that I'm trying to get a job in the media industry full time and all that. I don't know about getting a mullet, but I definitely came close a couple times. I didn't really care. My family didn't really care what type of hairstyle I get. I mean, they would definitely get their opinions on it, but they wouldn't be like, "Oh, you can't." Assumption is from Andrew the King underscore 2004, and he asked, "What's your thoughts on Bubba Wallace?" And Bubba Wallace, I've mentioned this in some other videos before, especially in my NASCAR podcast and the NAS Boys podcast. Bubba Wallace, I don't dislike Bubba Wallace, but I'm also not a fan of Bubba Wallace. I mean, I'd love to see him, get a win. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be really cool to see him get a win sometime. I mean, whether it's now or next year. I would say, like, things I don't like about him is just the way he acts sometimes on the track or off the track, in regard, like, the way he treats some other drivers, or just him. Just there's several things he's done in the past. Like, I mean, one was throwing water bottle at Alex Bowman. Even though Bowman was literally almost passed out from dehydration. Told me some people watching this video that absolutely don't like Bubba Wallace because of his stance against the Confederate flag. I'm not going to answer that because I'm not one to talk about politics. That's not what I do on my channel, and I don't want to put that out to the public. But I will say that there's some things about Bubba Wallace that I don't like, and there's some things about him that I do like. So that's the best way I can answer that one. Next one up is from Bubba Love 02, and he put, "You have a secret girlfriend that you aren't telling anyone about publicly." Maybe. Next one up is from underscore Josiah underscore Calhoun, and he put, "You are Jeff Gordon's lost brother." Oh man, I knew this one was going to come up as well. And I've actually had a lot of people say that I look like Jeff Gordon, and in some pictures I will say that I do. Possibility. Next assumption is from Henry24257, and another NASCAR assumption. He put, "You have been to 3 different tracks." Yes, I have been to 3 different tracks. I've been to Daytona to see the 2019 Daytona 500. I've been to the 2011 Coca-Cola 600. I've been to a nationwide race at Charlotte Motor Speedway as well. I've also been to the Roval which is still Charlotte Motor Speedway. I've been to Martinsville for a couple races, particularly 2013 and 14. A couple tracks that I've been by, but not been to like races at, and some of those include Darlington, Kentucky, Kansas, and I thought we went by Phoenix once, but I'm not sure if we did. One of my goals one day is to actually go to every one of the NASCAR tracks, so yeah, hope to do that sometime. And the last assumption we have for this video is from Elijah_Phillips02. He put, I don't have an assumption, but do you know what your plan is for your YouTube channel? And that is a good question. I've had people ask me this before, and with me, it depends also on like what goes on in the future in regarding jobs. So if I say, for instance, get like a really good full-time job and I'm busy all the time, as y'all have noticed, I haven't uploaded as much content over the past few months because I've been busy, especially graduation and just adding stuff for the Charlotte Rush a couple months ago. And also, applying for jobs and trying to get some things figured out because, I'm at the transition period from college to, independent adult life. Get my own car insurance, get my own phone plan, stuff like that. So a lot of that has to play a factor on what I'm going to be doing for my YouTube channel. I'm still going to be putting out great content. I'm still going to be putting out sports stuff, hopefully some vlog things, hopefully basketball videos too. I've been trying to do a lot of basketball videos, but none of those have really worked out. I recently got Twitch, so I'll be trying to figure that out as well. Might do some streams at night. But, right now the YouTube channel is not the main priority. I will say it is something fun that I do. It's something that I enjoy doing. And it's something that I've been doing, over the past year, weekly. So I feel like my YouTube channel can grow. I feel like I could do pretty well on YouTube, but that's not what I'm putting all my effort into. It's not what I want to do, as a main thing for my career. I would love to, but at the same time, that's not what I went to Carolina School of Broadcasting for. And YouTube, a lot of people could do YouTube, they don't have to go to school for. And for me, I'm trying to get stuff out in the media. I'm trying to go out in the field, what I'm saying? I'm trying to do a lot of big things in the media industry. And YouTube is a part. And YouTube is a part of the media, but at the same time, like, that's not my main thing. YouTube, I guess, is something I do on the side, I guess I could say. So, yeah, hope that answers your assumption. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I tried answering the assumptions the best I could to my ability, and I hope y'all learned some things. I hope y'all enjoyed. I know I was rambling about certain topics, and I'm trying to make this video as short as possible, but I had a lot of assumptions, so I just picked out the ones that I saw were the best fit. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you haven't yet, hit the like and subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you'll know each and every time I upload.